I keep getting later and later. I apologize. I just can't get my shit going in the morning time. Sorry, I'm tired. Okay, hi Enlightened. Yeah, I just can't seem to get my shit in order. I've been just dilly-dallying since 8 o'clock. Hi Samantha, I could have crawled back in bed. Hi Jazzy, what's going on? Hi Cheryl. Hi C, hi Terry. My back is killing me. Oh, yeah, that was was that a year ago? One of them was a year ago, one of them was 2 years ago. Yeah, both balls for Scrotox. Hi Barbie. Hi Steven. I wish I had the ability to be lazy, right? I had an 84-pound German Shepherd on me this morning at Grandpa was up about 6. I put him back to bed, and then I was gonna try to go back to bed for 45 minutes. And then my Coco laid on me, and then Baxter jumped on me, tossed and turned for 21 minutes, and then I was like, fuck it. And then the cats started going crazy. Once they know, they think you're up, that's it. Doomsday. So I've been up early these last couple days. Not on the no more saggy balls. No more saggy balls. No more saggy balls. Oh, Steven, I wish I had the ability to be lazy, but I want to be lazy so bad, but it's just not in me. My lazy is different, right? I go is my normal. My lazy is I'm still going, but at 50% speed. Hi, Barb. Hi, Maria. Hi, Anthony. Is it raining today? It's not raining here right now. Hi, States. Are you guys raining? And then the weather doesn't help, right? This gloomy weather makes you feel gloomy, doesn't it not? And I just didn't want to get on the treadmill in the cold. Blah, 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 blah. So I got my mixer. I opened it up. It's so light. It is raining. 78 and sunny. Hi, Guax. Hi, D. We had some nice weather. Now we're getting the doom and gloom. It was raining all day. Midday, well, half a day yesterday, but hard rain too, all day. So Anthony's in bed. He's not working. Oh, Florida's always nice. Even when it's raining, you guys can be outside. Yeah, even when it's raining. Kentucky. I'm in Kentucky. Kentucky, pucky, fucky, lucky. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Laura. How are you? I know. I haven't seen Laura yet. Hopefully she'll check in and give us an update. I'll just try to write that I'm at the store in 3. You're 13%. Charlene, save it. Save it. Hi, Carrie in Oklahoma. I know Texas is having some beautiful weather. Barb, I haven't checked out the recipe yet. I will get to it. SF. Oh, yeah, I think we have a little bit of rain, but 85% chance later, but not right now. 92. Shit. Hello from Alabama. Hello, hello. Not much going on today. I got my mixer out. She's very light and pretty. Now, she doesn't get, you don't get all the attachments with the KitchenAid, like pasta, shredding, all that shit, but it's $100. So it suits the purpose that I need right now. I'm making this cookie again. Oh, nice. I baked again yesterday. I was hoping my mixer would come in and I could use it. It's rose. Yeah. So 71 degrees, feels like 80. You guys are lucky, and they're really good with the sourdough. You just have to be careful with the alligators. Yeah, don't play with the alligators or the crocodiles. Do you just have, hi Nikki, do you just have alligators or crocodiles? Hi, Anki. I hope so. My day didn't start off really good yet this morning, so far it puts you in a funk, you know. Dan got up pretty close after I got up, and you know I like my time. I love my time in the morning to just have my peace, my quiet, right? I can sit in my kitchen, I can do my work, I can just prepare for the day, I can talk, I don't have to talk, I put my zoomies on, and I just have my me time. Fucking Dan gets up the same time I got up this morning, and he just started poking me right away. Just started poking at me. And I just was like, fuck my life, right? Just, come on, this is not the good way for me to start my day. So, continued to poke at me, and then he got mad at me because I went in and made the bed, and he got up early for the stock market, so he's day trading. And he was pissed off because he has ADHD, and then he just set me off. Set me fucking off. So, you know, he wants me to be considerate to him. You know, that bullshit. Well, I'll be considerate to you, but it takes two. Then you can be considerate for me. He didn't like that very much. So then he yelled and still made excuses for his shitty behavior. So, I don't like it. So that's how my morning started off. So it does go both ways. He wants me to give him the 10 minutes in the morning of peace and quiet, but I guess it only pertains to what I need to do for him. Hi, Froggy. So anyhow, did he wake up? I don't think so. So I've been pissed all morning, irritated, agitated, just ready to explode. Because that's not the way, right? I want to wake up in the morning. He immediately came out and started prodding me. Because when he's happy, right, he doesn't know how to read the room. So he just set me off. Gotta love being married. Anyhow, what you guys up to? How was your morning? How was your time? We got a foot of snow. Ugh, Kathy. Am I talking about Dan? Of course I am. Am I married to anybody else? No, especially in the morning. It is Maria. Happily single. Yep. Well, and it's raining again. Yeah, so no, I only have one husband. I can barely handle the one I have. Oh, no electricity. Play cards. Oh, I love that, Rita. Spent 11K over for months and has nothing to show for it. Well, what'd you do with the 11K? No. My husband gets no grace. None. Why should he get grace if I get no grace? Nope. Until he starts being reciprocal, then I might be reciprocal. Yeah. Oh. I looked at him when he came out, and my look was like this. Why are you up? Why are you up? This is my time. This is my time. And that's fine if he didn't talk to me, but he did. $2,500 on makeup. There's no way somebody can spend. Austria, don't be stupid. Why you complain so damn much? Divorce then. Why do you write such an idiotic comment? Are you writing into me? Austria, take a hike. Anyway, weather is yucky. People don't have problems in their relationship, Austria. Have you ever stopped to look around? Have you ever stopped to pay attention to yourself and your ugliness? You're the only one complaining on here, Austria. It's normal to vent. It's normal to have irritations with friends, family, husbands, Austria. And you obviously are here a lot to know that you think I'm complaining. So whose problem is it? Not mine. It appears to be yours. There you have it. And a laptop? Oh shit. Sucks. God, people are so stupid. I have a Zoom appointment with college counselor for our graduation in May. I don't know why you're nervous. Why am I screaming? Because people are stupid. That's why. Don't come on here and give me your lame ass, bitchy comments. Aren't you doing the same thing? If you don't like my complaining, why the fuck are you on here complaining? Right? Grow up. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm doing dandy now. Whew. I'm starting to feel better. Damn, who knew I needed to yell at idiots this morning? Yeah. It's called venting. It's normal to vent. It's normal to let people know they're not alone in this fucking fucked up life we live. That's called normalcy. There you have it. Allie, me too. Me too. It's better that I keep away from people, including the people inside my house. Thanks, Nicole. The fact that I run and yell. Yes, it's a fun fact to me. But you are beautiful. Thank you, Homer. The run is... Yeah, people don't realize. They come on here and troll, and they think they're being clever and whatever else they think. Like, they think they're gonna, like, hurt me by their stupid comments. What they don't realize is they're being just as big of hypocrites and ugly as anything. Or you think I'm not ugly, at least. I'm not ugly. I don't go troll on people's accounts to be an ass. There's a huge difference. I'm on here for who wants to listen and who wants to just laugh with me, shake their head like, yeah, me too. I'm not here to appease the people who are miserable with themselves, right? I'm here for the people who want to be here, period. Right? Many of you are here every day because you enjoy the shit that I say, because you relate to my bullshit, because we all have it. We all have it. So you're showing, just like David, showing his true colors by being a miserable person that has to come on and attack other people to make their penis feel bigger. Push pop, David, I'm sorry. You got a push pop, honey. But no need to take it out on everybody else. That was what the genetics gave you, boo. That's what genetics gave you. You know, I'm sure your wife would be proud of you going on and bullying women on the intranet. Thank you, Auntie Momo. Such an a-hole. If he's an a-hole, Stephen, you can set your boundaries. You can set your boundaries and say, nope, I ain't talking to you until you become a better human. Period. Period. It's you guys who try to point out my faults. Well, what about your faults? Focus on yourselves. I've got plenty of faults, right? And I admit to all of them. I'm not bullying. I always see you complaining. That's all about the father-in-law, about husband. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is my channel. Do you see Danielle Salinger on this? Yes, it's about my journey. It's about life. It's about the things that we go through every day. It's about caregiving. It's about being a mom. It's about being pulled both ways. It's about trying to survive stress. That's what it's about. It's not about anything but the stuff you think I should make it about. Or the stuff you expect me to make it about. It's not about you. This isn't BK. You can't have it your way. And if you don't like it, why are you here watching it every fucking day? Taking notes, keeping score. Yeah, it's me that's the problem. I see that. Makes sense to me, right? Yeah, who put a penny in the idiot machine? Good question. It's not my channel. Oh yeah, well, it's my channel, but it's not their channel. They act like I hold them hostage. They act like I have them for ransom to make them, to torment them. You have a choice. Be a good person and walk away from the things you don't like instead of opening your mouth. That makes you a better person. Yesterday I thought, how does Dee run and yell, talk at the same time? Did you do it? Were you successful, Jaybird? Anyhow. Hi, Seattle Judy. No, nobody could do what I can do. Seattle, you have people in this life that like to pick people apart, right? It's their flaws. It's their own projections. It's not mine. I dance around my flaws. I make fun of my flaws. These people who come out and yell at me and pick me apart obviously are jealous because they're projecting their own bullshit onto me. Spend more time in the mirror looking at yourself versus other people. Plain and simple. It's not rocket science. So everybody who doesn't troll, they see your true colors. Don't come on here complaining about me. When you're complaining about me complaining, what does that make you? A fucking complainer. But at least I don't go around bullying people and pointing out their flaws without accepting your own. Tangent, are you from Tennessee? It's my hometown. Anyhow, you walk away from that person. Anyhow, thank you. Yes, you're welcome. It's my hometown. That's right, Davidson County right here. Pete, this isn't the fucking channel for you. If you're telling me to watch my fucking language, then this isn't it for you. I can tell you that. I'm trying, Dottie. I'm trying. I could go a step further and say it makes them incredibly goofy. Well, they don't see it that way, right? Those type of people, Cranberry, and I'm gonna tell you, I've come across many of them. Those type of people who project, point the finger, place blame on you, those are the people who are closed-minded. They're not gonna see their own faults. They just don't see it. They don't see that they're doing anything wrong. There's no point in communicating with people who are stubborn. I'm done. If you're not gonna admit any of your faults and keep denying the ugliness that you prevailed, I'm not talking to you until you can reflect on your own behavior and realize why the fuck I'm mad. You know? Why the fuck I'm mad. Think about the possibilities of why I'm mad. And if you can't do that and you just want to point it at me, well then guess what? I'm not talking to you until then. Period. Period. Sorry, Berkey. Sorry, Berkey. Unfortunately, today I'm still married. Hi, Toots. Beth, I'm trying. You are putting yourself on this platform. No, Austria, here you go again with your stupid comments. You're putting yourself on this platform and you can't accept the truth. That's not the truth. You define it as your truth, but that's not my truth. And it doesn't validate your ugliness. Go look in the mirror. Stare at yourself. Do some good reflecting, because it's you, my friend, that has the problem. Oh, thank you. I was getting tired from that one. I don't know if it was man, woman, or child, but 911. Oh no. Yeah. Bye, Austria. Again, this is why those people go. It's not their opinions. They like to say, you just don't like my opinion. No, what I don't like is your passive-aggressive ugliness. I have a friend who's the same way. I have friends that I've had to cut out of my life because of the same behavior. Because if you can't admit your wrongs, if you can't see your truth, then I can't have you in my life. Because I'm not gonna sit here and allow you to yell at me, point your fingers, and project your ugliness onto me. Period. There is one person that's doing that right now. Here we go. She can't understand why I'm mad. It's me. I'm the problem, right? I'm the problem, it's me. Because I guess it's all my fault. But that person is not taking a good look at themselves and their behavior. I'm not talking until they understand and they can admit their truth. Until then, I don't care if you were a good friend of mine, I'm out. I'm out. I'm not arguing and or talking about something when you're placing the blame on me. Not gonna happen. So there it is. Whoever wants to run back and tell her, make sure you get my appropriate wording down. This person is coming off and playing the victim, and it's pissing me off, and I'm tired of it. Stop being the victim. Hold yourself accountable for your behavior. Until then, you're gonna keep losing good people in your life. The only people you're gonna attract is the bad people like yourself. Now, I'm not saying you're a bad person, but your behaviors are not well. And until you can recognize that, I can't be your friend. Period. Period. Because I'm not taking all the blame. I've admitted my part. You want to believe your part. From what you've heard from other people, you didn't even take the time to hear my part. What does that tell you? Closed mind. Exactly the people I talk about every day. I'm not playing it. You're not allowed to come at me and point your finger at me without you admitting your faults. Not gonna happen. You wanna have a good friendship? I demand trust. I demand loyalty. I demand respect. And when you don't give me that, it's clear as day what's obvious and what you're doing. Stop blowing sunshine up people's asses. Stop playing victim. For fuck's sake, own your shit and move on. Everybody doesn't realize relationships can remedy themselves so much quicker if people acknowledged their own part in it. Damn it. And I'm just not here to play part of it or to be a part of anybody's fucking platform. But leave me out of it. Stop acting like I blocked you. You're the one who blocked me. Stop acting to trying to get the sympathy from others. Stop it. You blocked me. You blocked me. Fuck. Hi, Lisa. So many haters. So many haters. Yeah, I just can't handle the bullshit. The things I hear, people knowing whose lives I'm going into, why I'm going into them. Nobody lays claim on me. Who the fuck cares who I watch and who I look? Doesn't that make you look stalkerish? Come on. Really? Hi, Kim. Let it go. You're dealing with the internet. This isn't about the internet, B. This is about way more than the internet. So, anyhow. Can't get up anymore. It's not like me. Stopped off and on. That's okay. Gracie, are you sick? Yeah, come to Texas. This is everything, right? This is everything that has been steamrolling in my heart, in my gut, and my soul for the last, month, right? Month? I talk about the things that I deal with every day. You like it? Fine. You don't? Get the fuck out. Because everybody's dealing with some aspect of the same bullshit. God, that felt so good. Because that's been building and building and building. I hate the fucking adolescent games. Same thing. I can't play these games, but you're the one playing them. You say it, but then you're playing them. Lord, I just can't. Yeah, Bonita, and that's the problem. People don't think they do anything wrong because they're not strong enough, right? They're weak because they can't reflect and own their bullshit. I am done with people who don't own their bullshit, period. No, I got the Drew Barrymore mixer. I got the Drew Barrymore mixer. It was $100 for the 5.4 quart. And I figured if I use it a lot, and I'm enjoying it and want to do more, then I'll buy the KitchenAid. But until then, to get the same capacity, it would be almost $400 for the KitchenAid, and I just don't know if I would use it. So this one, right, Cranberry, was $100. You can't go wrong. I love Drew Barrymore. Yeah, I love Drew Barrymore. So anyhow, we'll see how it works. And if I decide I want to do more with it, and I want more adaptions, like I want to make pasta or something like that, then I'll buy it. Where do I benefit better on? Gringa, it is, every month it's different. I bought the Beautiful over the KitchenAid and have great luck with it. Thank you for telling me they Cape Cod. Thank you for telling me that. And it's so much lighter, right? I was afraid to pick it up. Because if you've ever picked up a KitchenAid, holy fucking shit, it's a hoot. Yeah, so light, so light. Home Improvement, I love that. Home Improvement. No, I'm just so tired of people, you know, playing the victim. And, you know, it's a friend of mine, right? Or a friend, you know, and I can't handle the victim mentality of her saying, she blocked me. Huh, no, you blocked me a week ago after you sent me a horrible, scathing message pointing fingers at me about what I did so wrong, about me. It was all focused on me. And then she blocked me when I didn't return her text. I'm not getting in a shouting match. I'm not going to reply and defend myself. If and when she is ever ready to listen, I'll be ready to have a communication. And you can tell her that, whoever's the leak, the mole, the narc, whoever. But until then, I'm not talking to anybody who attacks me with every text message. I'm not Tyler. I'm not the cronies on your battle. I'm completely different than that. I don't play my game that way. But if you want to play it that way, you'll have to play it by yourself, because I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. And to think that you can manipulate me into those games that they play, fuck that shit. I'm not there for that. Talk about games. I'm not in that game, and I don't want to be, for that very reason. So make and take accountability for the ugliness and the deceit, and let's move on. But until then, I ain't. Period. There you have it. And the reason why I talk like this, I use my platform as my voice, right, is because certain people you can't get through because they're so set in their ways, right? This is my voice, right? Because I know things get back to her because she's got her people in here or whatever, or people who are torn or like to tattle or cause trouble, because that side of TikTok is all about trouble. It's all about conflict. It's all about mischief, and I don't want to be a part of it. I like to watch it, but I'm not going to be pulled into that game. Not going to be pulled into that game. And she just got pulled in and tried to pull me in and played games with me, and that's not going to happen. Do I know her on a personal level? Abso-fucking-lutely. So when you guys come in and say it's social media, don't even go there. Don't even go there. That's not what I'm worried about. The social media people who come in and say their ugliness, psh, they're just a piece of shit on the ground. I don't care. I have fun with those people. Hi, Sean. How you feeling? Are you coming around? No, and you shouldn't play games with your friends. So anyhow, that means me venting about it. You know, people think that they should be void, right, of my platform. But here's the thing. If you're in my life and you piss me off, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. I talk about Dan. Why would you think you're extra special for you not to be talked about? I talk about my whole fucking husband, right? So, who's being real and who's not? Who's being real and who's not? I think I am. You're doing okay? Yeah, I know. It's gonna take some time, but I've been thinking about you. Please treat Dan with respect. Tom, do you know my relationship? No. You only know what you see and what we choose, what we, W-E, choose to show you guys. So that is very disrespectful to me because you don't know. And isn't respect earned, right? Shouldn't you say you and Dan should show more respect to each other? Maybe I would respect that a little bit better. But when you come on and you say you need to treat Dan with more respect, get the fuck out of here. Stay on his channel. I had a neighbor tell me that I needed to appreciate my husband. Well, and that's the thing, is that how is somebody who doesn't know your relationship gonna already take a side? Right? This isn't about sides. It's not who should treat who better. Let's be real. We should both treat each other with the same level of respect. This isn't treat Dan better. Fuck you. Get the fuck out. You don't need to be here. Laura was in the Villages. We know what Laura was doing. Well, always weak. Yeah. No, and people want to dim my light. That's funny, Cranberry. People want to dim my light. They want to make me look bad because I make them look weak. Because I make them look weak. They also, people who do that to you, whether it's family or friends, not only that, they are defensive about their actions. It's covering up guilt for what they did and what I paid attention to, right? So that's on them. Once again, it's not me. I didn't say anything incriminating at all. All I said was that side of TikTok and the people that she's around, you end up being the very same people you hang out with. Deceptive, game playing, right? Toxic lives, all this bullshit that feeds that community. That's not how I roll. I am not a token for you to manipulate and to use into your game. I'm not a pawn, and I will not be. What a pleasant lady to be married to. Thank you, Sandman. I really am. You should step inside my house and see what I do every day and see how I do it and what I do. There you are. I've seen Dan got a mean side to you. We all have mean sides. Hi, Erica. We all have mean sides. To say that my side is more mean than the other side is ridiculous. Dan also has moments of complete and utter disrespect, right? We're husband and wife. We've been together for 30 years. 30 years. 30 years. It's normal. It's normal. No, and nobody's gonna dim my light. I'm gonna talk about what I wanna talk about without being silenced. I'm going to be me, and I promise you that from day one. I will always give you honesty, and I will always give you my reflection, my issues, and my failures to learn from, and to tell you how I cope with mine, and maybe they can help you cope with yours. I'm on both, Sean, yeah. All this lady does is get on here and cry. Am I crying? Do you guys see tears in my eyes? Do you guys see tears in my eyes? I don't see tears in my eyes. But thank you for thinking, and that's what I'm talking about with social media. So fucking ugly. You have the fucking trolls that come on and bully and berate people to make themselves feel better. And it's sad that that's what you need. It's sad that that's what you need to do to make yourself feel better. And it's the men, you know, the push pop men. Well, I'm kind of not really well endowed. I have great insecurities, so let me beat up on women. Yeah, great. Sounds great. I sound angry? Well, I'm sorry. That's your perception. Is it not, Deb? Thanks, WC. 30 years married, yeah. And how is your 30 years of marriage, Chrissy? Do you have ups and downs? Are you gonna pretend to be perfect all the time? Girl, come on. Don't play no games with me. Yeah. So anyhow, FP Yankter, are you 5? That's the last question I'm gonna ask. Are you 5? Come on. Stop acting adolescent. It's not becoming. And I hope your girlfriend, your wife, or your sisters don't know about it, especially your mama, because wouldn't they be so proud? Do you guys ever think about that? Do you ever think about when these people come on? Or how about the trolls? All of you in the back. Do you ever think that about yourself? Like, how would your mother feel? How would your wife feel? Big old strong man. But if you're treating other people the same way, I bet you're treating your spouse the same, right? But I'm the problem. Yep. See how that goes? See how that works? I don't think so. Hi, Cincinnati. I can't find you on TikTok. My 4th account, because remember the trolls took away my 2nd account. So I don't get that back to the 15th. You know, talking about crocheted outfits. I got banned. Anyhow. Yeah, they're pretending. I hate the image shit. Stop perfecting this image. You know, the perfect photos and the coiffed hair and the cars and the... Be real. Why do people feel like they have to show themselves with things and the perfection? Nobody has perfection. This isn't 1950s, right? This isn't Leave It to Beaver. Everybody has shit. Why are we pretending we don't? Because the people who know unknown caller about the shit are looking at you like, okay, what are you covering up? What are you covering up? Hi, from Cape Cod. Grandpa's grandpa. This time, during the morning time, he's always just very tired. He doesn't sleep, so he's up all night. Hi, Dee. How are you? Most of the trolls are over 60. Isn't that crazy? Seattle Judy, that's okay. It's fine. You know, here's the thing. You know, friends come and go, right? Every friend that I've had that I've let go, they have been pivotal in my growth and development for myself, right? Things to watch out for, things I learned boundaries for the next one that I may pick up on the streets or social media. I learn from my mistakes. I learn the warnings. I see the warnings and I see things a lot better because I pay attention. And it just teaches me. It doesn't mean I regret being friends with them, right? It doesn't mean that I regret being friends with them. I do miss them. I miss every one of them for different reasons. But they turned. They turned. And when they turned and they started becoming ugly and non-self-reflective is when I started being cautious and putting and setting up walls. Because it was like a red alert, right? And then after a long time struggling, I would have to just let them go. And it doesn't mean I don't miss them, but it just means that I got tired of being lied to. I got tired of being manipulated. I got tired of being taken for granted for my kindness. I got tired for so many things, and I started building up my boundaries. And when I start doing that, guess what happens to those people? They start pointing fingers at me and tell me I've changed. I've changed. Yeah, I guess I have. I've changed in the way that I'm not putting up with bullshit. Don't fucking blow sunshine up my ass and don't talk behind my back and then tell me to my face that what you said wasn't true. I don't want people like that in my life at all. I don't want family members like that in my life. I don't want friends like that in my life. And when I put down the gauntlet, people get mad. People get mad. 7 miles. People get mad. And then they point the finger and say, it's you. The minute they do that, I'm out. I'm out. Because that means they are not going to take any responsibility for their behavior. When you light the match, and then you get mad at my behavior, I'm out. And until you can have an open mind, I'm not talking. Done. 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 And then you wonder why I just dropped you like an old bag of shit on the side of the road? It's because you don't have the willingness to pay attention, to own your shit, and to listen. And if maybe you did, maybe you would see that maybe you were being played, or the information that got back to you was not the truth. It was embellished to make you mad. But no, people don't want to see that. So if it's my fault, it's my fault. Then I'll take it and I'll say bye. Goodbye, right? Goodbye. Is there a chance of reconciliation? You know, at this point, there's been so much damage. I don't know. I mean, I think I could be amicable, but it would take time to rebuild. It'd take time to rebuild to where they are a little bit more truthful with me and not using me or playing with me. You know what I mean? But it would be a long road of recovery. So that's it. Why people show you who they, once that trust, it's hard to get back. It's really hard to get back. And I love her, you know? I mean, I really did. We had a lot of fun together, but at the same time, I think you are who you hang out with. And it's very vindictive and it's a very ugly world over there. And I don't want to be a part of that. Healthy is for me, just life. It is, and it's healthy, right? It's healthy. And I just have so much on my plate every day that I don't have time to be manipulated and played with and not being truthful. Like, I just don't like when I feel like I can't trust you. I feel like you're lying to me, and that's hard. That's hard. Oh my gosh, 25 years? Pammy, that's a long time. That's a long time, yeah. So, TikTok streets be cray. They are. I am too, Kim. I just can't. I'm barely surviving each day. I'm telling you guys God's honest truth. I'm barely surviving each day. I see examples. And you know, Carol, the funny thing is that things like pop up in my head and I'm like, okay, questioning that. Wow. Holy shit, like all the pieces are starting to fall together, which I ignored or didn't see before. But now things are starting to add up and I'm like, God, how long has she been untruthful with me? How long? Because this is scary. What would you do if I request to join the live? It's not going to happen right now, Sean. Yeah. Honesty is the most important thing. And honestly, I believe you hang out with the wrong people, you're going to start acting like that. I am on estrogen and progesterone. Yeah, it probably does. But I'm getting ready to get off of birth control and do an IUD and estrogen patch. We made up, but it will never be the same. Yeah. Yes. She has been to my home. Yeah, it's hard. You know, and my circle keeps getting smaller and smaller. It really does. And you know, and that's okay. I'm okay with that because my life is very busy. My life is very busy. And the amount of stress that I have every day is ungodly. It's ungodly. My friend sent me a video today, and it made me cry. Like I was watching it, and are you here, Lisa? And she, oh yeah, you are. I think you are. I just started bawling. I started bawling because it was like everything that video was telling me was exactly what I was talking to myself the last couple days, right? And it's about being a strong woman, right? And not crying in front of people and hiding behind my smile, right? And doing all these things, but in the darkness, I'm a fucking ball of emotion, right? And it's like talking to yourself, right? And making sure you're gonna be okay. Just put on your brave face. Show them how it's done. And nobody checks on us, right? Nobody checks on us because we look like it's done with such grace and ease.
Unknown caller.
Right? But really, we are not well. we are not well. And I just started crying. I just could not. I could not stop crying. I could not stop crying because I was like, this is so me right now. I cannot Like I'm breaking down and nobody sees it, right? My cry for help is plentiful in my house, but nobody hears the crying. Nobody hears the crying. So that touched me this morning. I know Zoom started talking to me and I'm like, I'm like, sorry, Lisa sent me something. I'm crying right now. But so, you know, you got to do what you got to do. You know, you got to be around the people who uplift you, right? The people who are constantly uplifting you, the people who know your bad faults, the people who accept you for all your flaws, the people who love you for your truth that you give. Those are your people. Those are your people. I don't know how friends are after my husband passed. Yeah, you know, I'm okay with being alone, you know. I think the more that, the older I get, right, and the more chaos that my life ensues, the more I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, I'm good. I'm good. Just give me some casino time. Give me a couple times with friends. I'm good. I'll just stick with my nuggets and my kids. I'm good. Even my kids drive me nuts sometimes, but I can't get rid of them. So I can set boundaries, but I can't get rid of them. Yeah, it's been tough, Wax. It's been this last couple weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks has been tough. And I'm not afraid to admit that. You know, I'm not afraid to show my weaknesses. I don't want to cry on camera because I just don't like to do that, right? I don't want sympathy. I'm not looking for, you know, I don't want that because I don't need that. You know, I've learned to do this by myself. I've learned to grow. I've learned to handle my own business by myself. And that's like where I draw my limit. I don't like crying online. I won't do that. That's my privacy. If it happens, I can't help it, but you know, it is what it is. But I'm struggling. It's been a very dark month for me. Well, and empathy is important, right? To have empathy. One thing I can always tell you is that, you know, what I embellish when I talk to you guys is I embellish the stories, right? It's truth that I'm telling you, but of course I just want to add some humor to my truth, right? Because that's how I cope with my insane house, is by making fun. I make fun of my husband, he pokes at me, and that's how I cope. And most of you get that. You know, I need to tell you my shit because it allows me to release, and it allows me sometimes to to see things clearer. Everybody copes with their stress differently. I'm a talker, right? That's what I do. And I'm not ashamed about that. People are very victimized by people who talk about their truth. They don't like it, right? We don't talk about that. Why? You may not, but I'm okay with it because I know I'm helping, right? I'm helping. Yeah, but I don't like that game, Stormy. I mean, I get enough support from you guys. Love your guacs. I get a lot of support showing and seeing who's here every day. That's my sympathy. That's my, not sympathy, that's my support system. I don't want sympathy by breaking down on film. I don't need that. I don't want it. It makes me feel ugly. I think using that sometimes for, sometimes it's important, I think, you know, to show some emotion, but I don't think social media is the place for emotion, right? Because you're gonna get, you're vulnerable, number one. And you're gonna get thrashed on, and you're gonna get bullied and ridiculed. And it's, sometimes we share private moments that are touching or, you know, that we're feeling. And I try not to do it. I've done it a couple times, like with grief, because I think it's also important to show certain sides of that. But I'm stronger than that. And I take my emotion and I keep it to myself because that's what I've been trained to do. That's what I've trained myself to do. My shirt, the link, sabmerch.com. That's my merch site. sabmerch.com. It's in my link tree too. Yeah, and so this is just the way I cope with bullshit. And I cope with not being able to talk to strong-headed people. I use my platform to speak to them because I can't get an word in edgewise when I speak with them. So I have to speak to them through my socials. And hopefully they hear. And hopefully they grasp and understand. And if not, then they continue to be apart. And I've had to do that a lot, so. And that's okay, you know? I don't owe anybody anything other than that, you know? If I really cry, no one will know. Yes, or in the shower. I did today. I helped you, good, Brookie. And this is another reason why I do that. Because you know how many people, Brookie, other than you, that said, God, I need to hear this today. God, I need to hear this today. This is another reason. My channels are about support. They're about building community. They're about being there for one another. They're about being able to be open and honest with yourself, right? Even if it's not something you're used to, but to learn to take the steps forward, to speak your mind, or to hear it. And I'm saying exactly what you're thinking, but you're too scared to do it. Bye, Auntie Momo. This is why I share my struggles, whether you're a friend or my husband. You know, maybe some husbands who hear me speak might think, oh shit, maybe they see it better. There's always learning to be had with something that somebody has said, period. And I'm not afraid to put myself out there for it. You know, people think I get mad at the idiots. I don't get mad at the idiots. I don't care. The people who don't know me, but the people who know me should know better. The people who know me should know better. And if they don't, and their eyes are jaded, bye-bye. I don't need to explain myself. Hi, Danielle. Somebody has my picture up, and her name is Danielle, and they said, hi, Danielle. Can you get rid of them? Is there anybody? I'll do it. Anyhow. People that, yeah. Yes, and I cried today. I cried a little bit today. Hi, Big Dog. I cried a little bit today. Bye, Janet. Love you. Yes, because I question and re-question, but I did my best. Yes, I'm a questioner too, Brooke. Don't think I'm perfect, right? Because I am by far perfect. I have my own fair share of judgments. I have my own fair share of shit talking. I have my own fair share of those things too. And I always question myself and my behavior to make sure. But you know, I honestly believe in this one. This one, I did nothing wrong, right? I did nothing wrong. This person is just threatened by, I think, a lot of the things in my life. And she lost a lot of good people, you know? She lost a lot of good people. True people. People who actually have your back and won't turn on you because they shifted teams or whatever happens. Crying is healthy, but I'll hug, Big Dog. I'll cry on my own. I'll cry on my own. I'm human. I am human. Yeah, I just got rid of her. So that's some fucking troll account. It's weird when they do that. I can't cry in the shower. Oh, so that, Lord, I can't cry. She said she couldn't cry in the shower because something about the water, the way the water hits her face, makes her feel like she's not really crying. I have a motherly feeling towards you. My daughter that died, which, oh, Ava, she had the same angry person. I'm not angry. I'm not angry. God, never mind. You started off really good, and then you just did a complete about face. Here, I have listen to this one. This took a turn. I have a motherly feeling towards you. My daughter that died was your age. She had the same angry personality. I wish you would soften up a little bit. How is your blood pressure? The fuck? Oh, fuck, Ava. I'm not even touching that one. I'm not even going to go there. For the respect of your deceased daughter, I'm not going to go there. Yeah, not going to do it. Not going to do it. Because that's anger talking. And you're just completely attacking me with your... Okay, never mind. Uh, oh my God. Somebody come get her. I have an ugly cry too. Good, Brooke. Jim helps. Um, I, yeah, well, obviously, but I'm not going to take somebody's, I'm not going to do that. I mean, that's such a shitty thing to do, Ava. And I don't think you even realize that. You're projecting your hurt and your anger towards your daughter or however, whatever is going on and how your daughter died on me. And that's an ugly thing to do to somebody, honestly. And I'm sorry you don't see that. Especially with everything we've just been talking about. Come on. That's what I mean. Like, do people actually think before they type something? Like, that was so horrible. So horrible. Anyway, I can't help how people want to perceive me. I can't help that. That's on you. That's not on me. You're awesome. Every time I see you, I am working out. Even if I'm tired. Even if I'm tired, Jason, even if I'm hurt, sad, depressed, I'm still on this fucking god-awful thing. Yeah, that was dark. It was just being like your mother. That was just ugly. It was rude to me and her deceased daughter. Completely. And that's why I'm going to hold off on that one because that's just an ugly piece. I'm not going to touch that ugly. There's certain ugly I will touch. That's an ugly I will not. Anyway. I'm going to need the strength and energy today because my husband's already on my shit list. And he needs to video something, which means he needs my help. And I'm already like a ticking time bomb today. My back still hurts, yes. My back still sick. Oh, JD, I'm sorry. I hate that. And you're alone. When's hubby coming back? Bye, big dog. In 2 years, but thank you. Oh, Brookie, you too. Have a good day. Get some anxiety out at the gym. Do I hang around with my daughters? Yeah. Not every weekend. One of my daughters lives in San Diego, so that's almost impossible. But she comes home like once a month. She's coming home next week for a long weekend, which is good because I miss her. And then I'll be ready for her to leave. My other daughter, who's in law school, I see her maybe once a weekend, sometimes every other weekend. She works full time. She's going to school. She's got a life. And Andrew, I hang around all the time because he's always home. Just kidding. He's not always home, but he's here. Hi, what a day. How are ya? Thanks, Cranberry. Yes, Allie, it's on my website. Cat lover. It could be taken multiple ways, if you know what I mean. That's okay, JD. Get better. Dan was a hoot. Oh my gosh, Dan. With his buzzballs, man. He goes on a tangent. You always know when Dan's feeling really good because you never know what he's going to say. Yard work. I can't get in the yard today, but I'm going to have a lot of work because it rained and wind. And I'm worried because I'm going to have a lot of cleanup because I have this one area that is giving me shit and I know it's all blown out. But yeah, it's going to rain a little bit today. Plus it's too wet. I don't want to be out there. He was funny on those buzz balls. Yeah. Linda, he was crazy. He had some buzz balls. So I think today I'm going to go play my money at the casino to try to make some money off of my money for my Vegas trip. So once a week I'm going to go and play my money and not like play it until I lose it. I'm going to play it through. So cold. Alana, if you have YouTube, you can watch it on YouTube. Let's see your reaction to a sting. Oh my gosh. Oh, good. Ugh. Yeah. Endless limbs. Yes. The endless limbs. I've been doing about that. New luggage. No, that is, yeah, I'm on a vibration plate. It was doing really good with the sound. And so, so what I've been doing, what I'm doing until Vegas, I have 4 weeks. So I get $120 for the week at Sky River. So last week I was there for like 30 minutes. I played my $120 out and I walked away with $330. So it's not going to happen like that all the time, but I'm trying to build up my kitty for Vegas. So I'm going to go probably today and play my $120 and see what I walk out with. So whatever it is, right? If it's $20, $30, $40, whatever I walk away with is what I walk away with, and it's going to just build up my kitty. So hopefully I'll have a nice little playing stash, and I won't have to take money out for Vegas. It'll just be my gambling for the week, the couple days. So that's my plan. So I might hopefully run out there today and be there for 30, 45 minutes. I've been going to the bar lately. I've been just sitting. I play my Wild Orchid at the bar, and I just go and I play that. I have a soda or I have a water, and I'm there until as long as my money lasts, and then I walk away with whatever. So every time I hit like a win, I cash out. That's how I play. Every time I hit a win, I cash out. Every time I hit a win, I cash out until the whole money's gone, and then I walk away with that. Normally, I would just keep playing, right? But because I'm waiting, I told everybody, I said, I'm just going to go. I'm not going to gamble this month. I'm going to save my gambling for Vegas. And I'm just going to go cash in my money. Yeah. Just to get out a little bit. I'm feeling very suffocated. I'm feeling very bleak. Like right now, I'm probably in a little mild depression. The idea of going out seems like such a taxing feat, but I probably will go just because I know I need to, just to get out for a little bit. But Dan has this video to do, and I'm always at the mercy of his videos, right? Because I need to help him, and I just don't know. I'm going through my own life issues. Well, Judy, I'm glad I can make you feel not so alone. What happened to your back? A dog jumped on me. My favorite slot machine, I would have to say, is Wild Orchid. I don't know. I love that one. It's an oldie. I'm going to have to see if I can use it. Wheel of Fortune. A lot of people were talking about their wins in the airport. I've never won in an airport. How many lines on the slot? 9 lines. This one I play normally when I go in this. Normally when I go in there, I play like 80 cents just to sit there. Hi, Tony. And just, try to make it last so I can. I played the Dragon Link. Yeah. I've played the Dragon Link. There's certain machines I just like to play, and I always play the same machines. If you play Accumulate? No. Nope, it doesn't accumulate. You lose it. I have the contact number for the machine. I would love this machine. Oh, thanks, Just Me. So this is a vibration plate. Somebody asked, does it really help you? Right now, the squeaking is driving me nuts, but it's helped my bladder tremendously. I don't like the piggies. I'm not a big piggy player. A lot of my friends like piggies, but I don't like the piggies. No. A certain amount of time per day. Pam, my daughter is freaking out right now, so I'm going to have to deal with her after this. She keeps sending me things. No, it's not your noise, it's me. In the evening with Dan, you look different. Well, because Dan kind of takes over the show at the evening time, right? And I'm showered for the evening time. It's one of those things that, it's different. I'm not on my own. When I'm on my own, I can do my own things. I can talk what I want to talk. With my husband, he's just different than me. It's just, we have two different personalities, and it's just different. So, sorry, I'm trying to sit, and it's my glasses. I have my glasses, but yeah, I can't exercise with my glasses on. They fog up and stuff. So, do my glasses make me look that much different? Holy crap. Yeah. I don't know. It tightened my bladder up. Yeah, it tightened my bladder up. Sorry, you have to deal with just 2 more minutes of this. Well, it doesn't normally make a noise. I'm 68 and I don't think that machine does anything. No, well, it does for me. It helped me. It helped me with my bladder. I don't leak last night. So, I mean, I don't leak as much as I used to. So that's a plus for me, and it has to be from this because I've ran my whole life and the running's not doing it. The treadmill is not helping me. I've run for 15 years and I was pissing on myself probably 5 times a day. So I don't pee on myself anymore, which works for me. Yes, Dan calls my glasses Dahmer glasses. Oh my God, Allie, I know. Well, I mean, it's helped me, and most of the people who bought it, I have to like figure out why I still haven't had. But I think it's because I've tossed it around a lot. When I use it, I kind of throw it, and so I think I did something, but I'm gonna have to look it up to see what I can do to fix it. It is just like my low totem pole of something I gotta do. I was going to figure out a way, but I know. Well, I need to figure it out. Zelda, you know me. This is my low priority list, right? But every morning I get on it, it's reminding me that I need to make it. I'm just so busy, you guys. This is 10 minutes a day, without the squeak. And it's Morocco. It's on my TikTok shop. Yeah. Yeah, I don't do shout outs, you guys. It's just weird sometimes. People want these shout outs and I just don't do that. Hi Nona. Yeah, you got time. Find out. YouTube it and then let me know. Let someone help replace. Was it Amazon? No. It was Morocco themselves. And I could reach out to them, I'm sure. But I just haven't. Again, it's like a low priority thing for me because my day, like yesterday, I wasn't even done with my day. And then it was live time, and I was like, I don't know if I want to go live last night because I was so tired. I didn't get any rest and I was literally on my feet all day. And I just, these moments are really hard for me at night when I'm just falling apart. 4:30, I was like, I'm so tired, like I could go to sleep. And then I made it through, and then we were on a live for 2 hours. I didn't anticipate that, but it is what it is, you guys. I have limited time with the things that I have to accomplish in a day. And yesterday was just a big day. I had a big day of laundry. I changed beds, and had to clean up someone's bed from an accident, and I had a lot. And then I cooked, and I did my bread. And my bread, I love my bread. Yeah. I already have stopped ordering products from the USA. Yeah, and I don't think that's a bad thing. You know what I mean? We countries need to do what we got to do to survive whatever the fuck is happening. Oh, you have the Amish bakery. I've never had Amish. Yeah. Jay, that's a good question. Some days I cry a lot because I feel like I'm falling apart, but I still do it because if I don't do it, there's nobody else who will do it in my house. So it's just me, right? It's just me. So yes, Betsy is producing. She's a good one. So I'm trying to get some breads ready so I can give one to, Josh and Rocky. And then I want to give one to Jennifer, because I think she'll really enjoy it too. The bread. So I'm trying to overproduce. So that way I can give them food this weekend. Amish. Yeah, the Amish. So you guys are lucky if you have the Amish. I heard their products are amazing. You need this today? Good cat. You're the 3rd person who said that. That was a turkey. I was trying to see. They're close, obviously. I don't know where the hell they were, but they're here. We have a pack of wild turkeys that roam the neighborhood. Oh, they're across the street. Across the court. That was a loud call. Lisa's my rep. Yeah. How is he doing? Mark, yeah, I mean, Mark's living his life, you know? He's helping with his mom. He's taking care of himself, his animals. He comes over at least once a week to say hi. Thanks, Judy. But that's it. I mean, that's it.
Unknown caller.
Do I prefer Miami? Dan is very picky about the brand that he uses, and he uses the CVS brand of the CVS brand of the undergarment. No tabs, just pull on, pull off. Yeah. So yeah, and you can rip them off. You don't have to. You don't have to pull them off, which I like. But yeah, those he won't buy the actual brand of Depends because he doesn't like them as much. I don't know why. Thanks for today, girl. Just what I needed. Another one who said that. Thank you, Pab. So there's 5 people now who needed to hear what I said today. I hate changes. And I changed 3 beds yesterday. I changed 3 beds. Yeah. So, and a lot of wash, right? Because I'm washing 4 people's clothes. I was rip them down the sides. Yeah. That's what I do. I just rip them. Dan sometimes doesn't do that. I'm like, what are you doing? I do it very easy. Like there's this one, people have sent me this video with people putting the diaper through without removing the pants. And I tried that. That was so complicated. So what I do is I just remove everything. And then I put the undergarment on, and then I put the pants on. So then when they stand up, they can put them both up at the same time. Yeah. You needed to do it too. Good, Jane. Aw. Who's the first person? 4th person, Andrew. Yeah. Me, Dan, Andrew, and Grandpa. And, hi, Titan. And everybody uses so much laundry. Like, my husband pulls out like 5 fucking sweatshirts a day. I don't know what it is with him and sweatshirts, but it drives me absolutely insane. And so, like, he'll pile them up, and then he'll get another one to go outside, and then I'm like, what are you doing? So unknown. And Andrew, the amount of clothes, I'm like, you guys are going to have to start washing your own shit, because this is ridiculous, the amount of shit that they do. What a day. I always feel better after listening, and you help in ways you don't even know. And a lot of people say that. And that's exactly why I do what I do. Somebody had said, I don't care about her platform, right? I don't care about her platform or what she does, but she should respect and not talk about certain things online. No, I don't talk about everything online. Why? I have no shame in anything that I talk about. I'm not going to, just because you're a friend and you think you have higher benefits, doesn't mean I'm not going to talk about conflict. Because conflict is conflict, whether it's between good friends, family, or husband and wife. And it helps myself as long with others. I'm not looking for validation that I did the right thing. It doesn't mean do I think I've handled everything perfectly? Absolutely not. But the match was lit based on somebody else's reactions to something. And then it just snowballed from there. And so what am I supposed to do? I'm not an ignorer. The ignorer, it builds up in me, and then I get stressed out. I'm going to speak about things because it helps me cope and helps me deal with things. I'm not looking for anything else other than my own things. Thanks, Rhonda. They don't have to watch, and they don't have to listen. If people want to tell you about what I talk about and you don't want to know, then just say I don't want to hear it. Because of course it's not going to get back the same way that I said it, right? It's like a game of operator. Nothing is going to be the same. So, thanks, Bono. I feel like you're the man of the house. I do. I'm the man of the house. I really am. I was here especially because of how you approach things and how to express yourself. Thank you, Ellie. I'm trying, Eileen. I'm like I said, these last 4 weeks have been a very dark place for me. And, I share that because I'm not ashamed of when I'm low, And I think it's important to express that for those of you doing the same thing and are afraid to talk about it, or just don't have anybody to talk about it to. I don't really either. I mean, I don't really, go into depths about my, because it seems so, I don't know, compared to what other people deal with sometimes, I'm like, Danielle, just shut the fuck up. But, a lot of it's curtailed around the no sleep, right? The no sleep, the hurt, the pain, the no sleep and the pain. I mean, that just drags you down every fucking day. And, trying to deal with everything that I have to deal with and the expectation that is put on me by so many people, and they don't even realize the expectation they put on me. And I do it because that's my nature, and I don't mind doing it. It's just when I'm this low, it's hard to keep a smile on my face, right? And it should be true for most people who deal with depression. Oh, thanks, Barbs. And so I appreciate you being real. I can't tolerate people that aren't you. I can't tolerate just inadequacies. Yeah, it's hard. Oh, thanks, Hiccup. Julie, I don't know. No, because it's complicated. The sleeping upstairs is complicated. For very many different reasons. Yeah, it's very complicated. Oh, Maria, I'm glad. Sweets. Sweets. I like that. But I don't know, Lisa, that gives me anxiety. That gives me anxiety. And I got to deal with Hannah because she's stressing out right now too. So I got to go talk her off the ledge. But I appreciate you guys. I love you, and thanks for showing up. Thank you for understanding, and thank you for just being here. That's what's the most important for me, plain and simple. You are worthy, you are important, and you matter. And you guys, I will do my live with you at some point, right? I don't know when. I cannot give you a time because I don't even know I don't even know what I'm doing right now. And how this video thing is going to be. So just kind of keep your eyes open between 3 and 5-ish. Keep your eyes open. Love you guys. Is it only Dan who does it? Babadine said, do you take turns to watch Grandpa at night, or is it only Dan who does it? Does Dan do what? What does Dan do? I'm sorry, I missed that. Anyway. Oh, that made me chuckle. Have a good day. So members 3 to 5, look for me. Maybe if I go to the casino, I'll just put you in my ear for the little bit of time that I have. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see that. Sometimes I just like to go and just decompress myself. So we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling at that time. Anyway, love you guys. 3 to 5. Pay attention. All right. Love you guys. Bye.